SI's Ricky Williams Takes the High Road documentary. Interesting. Well-timed. Really well-timed. I think, now, after last Christmas, you had the concussion movie. Since about 2013, 2014, the concussion research and all the, that backlash that the NFL has been getting has really turned up. So now it's time to really explore what was Ricky Williams on and what is now what is his lasting legacy? What is his identity? He's obviously coming into his own. He's owning his sort of elusive pothead, you know what I mean? Shy guy kind of personality. But I thought the piece was really revealing. Seems like he's got a happy family life. He's got a nice house. He's making some good investments, some smart investments, and he's traveling. I know he's doing some anchor work on Longhorn Network, and he does a really good job there. And he seems happy. He seems content with life, and that's all you could really want and ask for. You know what I mean? Whether you're a professional athlete or not. To put it in perspective, he was extremely successful as a football player. He was a Heisman Trophy winner at the University of Texas. Let's see, I'm looking at his career stats. He played, 9-10 years in the league. He ran for 1,800 yards one year. That's incredible. He finished with 10,000 yards, 66 touchdowns. That's a full career. Why do we try to act like Ricky Williams didn't have a really good football career? Yes, he may have left 2, 3, even maybe even 4 years on the table because of all the suspensions and failed drug tests or whatever. But shit, the man played 9-10 years in the NFL at a high level. Marshawn Lynch just retired with obviously a Super Bowl, but 9,000 rushing yards, 70 touchdowns. That's comparable numbers. I don't think anyone feels that Marshawn Lynch left anything on the table, you know what I mean? Not to, compare, whatever, cross-reference, whatever. But, Ricky, I'm happy for Ricky. Ricky looks good. I thought this was really good at just changing the narrative on him. He had this, he was almost they tried to make him like a bozo, on some, he's Dennis Rodman, he's weird, he's in the dress with Mike Ditka, he's a space cadet. Ricky's always seemed like a cool dude. And it's weird because I was younger when all this stuff was happening. I knew who Ricky Williams was. I was a fan. I've been a fan of Longhorn football. I remember the SI cover. I remember the Saints. I remember, the Dolphins years. I remember all of that. The Ravens. Ricky Williams always had a high yard per carry average. He was one of the greatest college football running backs of all time. He had a great NFL career. Why do we try to front you know what I mean? What could have been or something. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But, good for you, Ricky. I wish you nothing but success. I wish you the best. I hope you make great investments. I hope everything pans out for you. But some facts and some tidbits from the piece. He was like, I think I have the world record for the most drug tests. I got drug tested over 500 times. That is crazy. They talked about how the dudes, the people who used to administer the drug tests were our friends and family. They come over and just give Ricky. It's dude, was he being unfairly targeted? What is that? I've never heard anything like that from a football player. That seems excessive. I'd have assumed that maybe it'd been dozens, you know what I mean? Maybe a dozen or so, 20, 30, 50, 500 seems ridiculous. You know what I mean? But hey, I don't know. And then what were some other things? Oh, he made I like the point that when he was like, first of all, I commend Kyle Turley for holding him down and having his back, because Kyle Turley went through some stuff, and I don't really know all of what Kyle Turley. I don't know if he was battling mental health issues or what, but it seems like he was sort of advocating a stance of like, oh yeah, marijuana has helped me to cope with sort of my anger issues or temper tantrums or whatever. I mean, so if that's the case, good for you. But it was good to see a teammate, hold his boy down. And but no, Ricky said he didn't understand why the NFL could allow, these players to take all of these opiates and these painkillers for all the, all the car crashes that they get into on every play, you know what I'm saying? Non-guaranteed contracts for the most part. So, you know what I mean? They get into car wrecks on every play. You've seen what happened to these old Steelers, these guys from the Eagles, whatever, you know what I mean? All these old football players from the 70s and the 80s and even the 90s. Junior Seau, rest in peace. And he's like, why could you allow us to put these, these painkillers, I don't even remember all the different painkillers, into our bodies, but then you condemn the use of marijuana. And I mean, of course, it's your league. You have sponsors, beer sponsors, TV sponsors, all different contract relationships. I get it. You know what I mean? It is, for the most part, a Schedule I drug, and it's, you know what I mean? It is not legal for all the NFL teams or whatever. So yeah, I get it. It's your sandbox. You make the rules or whatever. But I just think it's dishonest. It's dishonest how y'all treated the concussions, and it's dishonest how y'all treat these specifically the marijuana suspensions or whatever, and just the demonizing of. I mean, back then, whatever. Water under the bridge, 2004 was just a different time in American history. It was a different time, but even 2011 is different. You know what I mean? Just for how we view the NFL and just football in general, in 2016. So we live and we learn, but all in all, I thought it was a really cool piece. I thought it was well timed. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. What's Ricky Williams been on? I think he's got a 50-50 venture with a gym. They trying to do hot yoga, working out, fitness, and I don't know if they pumping. I don't know if they pumping. I don't know how this works. They smoke a joint, do yoga, or I don't know. But hey, it sounds cool. But it sounds like he's doing well, and it seems like he's in a good place in life. So props to Ricky Williams. Big ups. I smoke a joint and do some hot yoga with you any day, player. Yeah, hook 'em horns. Shout out to Ricky Williams, man. And shout out to Sports Illustrated for a really good piece. All right, peace.